What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. Um, I'm continuing down the Rod Wave recommendations as well. We're up to about 6 or 7 songs that have been requested. So I'm just trying to stay on top of that. Last time we reacted to Keep Going. I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed his sound. That was the first time I ever heard anything from Rod Wave. Uh, this time we're doing Sweet Little Lies. So last time I pulled up the lyrics because I think I just having a little bit of a hard time clearly understanding. I do have to say, sorry, I pulled up somebody else's song called, uh, there we go, Sweet Little Lies. Um, I find myself remembering to when I watch reaction channels and I would be like, oh, I wonder if they're gonna catch this bar, and then they miss it, and you're like, oh, they didn't catch that bar. And now that the roles have kind of reversed, and I'm trying it myself, um, it's hard. It's hard when when this is actually the first time you're listening to it, and it's on camera, and the style that I'm going for. I'm just trying to be like as genuine as possible. Like if my friends in real life were to watch this video, they should feel like they're seeing the same person that they know in real life. That's how I want to be. That's just how I think it should be, so you guys can feel the realness, but also the fact that I don't edit my videos. Um, I want you guys to see me make mistakes. I want you guys to see me miss something and then maybe figure it out later. I think it's just that's what reaction channels are supposed to be, right? So that's what we're going for. We're checking this out. Rod Wave, Sweet Little Lies. I have the lyrics up just in case I need them. Here we go. Also,
wrote it in her diary 1,000 times.
I said this last time. I love the visuals on this.
Tell me that you love me, look me deep in my eyes. Tell me that you need me, and for me you arrive. Write it in your diary 1,000 times. Practice your lies, cause I love to hear your sweet little lies.
Wow, I already love this. Wow. Beautiful.
They say I'm crazy, I'm bipolar, I need some damn help. Why say forever if we gon' die by our damn self? She said she loved him and that her feelings were strong. But after every funeral, life must go on. That's how we go. Penthouse, top floor, high as ever could be. You would think that they would've been came to check up on me. Call the front desk and tell them that I need my room clean. Housekeeper came in and threw away all my lean. I guess I ain't sleeping tonight, yeah. That shit, that 3,000 a pint. My bad attitude keep me in this world alone. In the back of my mind, I know.
They're speaking Vietnamese to our son. It's so funny. I can hear it very clearly. I don't know if it actually comes across. I guess I'll have to hear it once I finish the video and then publish it. But I could see. I think it's going back towards a chorus or the chorus. So I just kind of wanted to say some stuff that like stuck out to me there. I love the chorus. The tell me that you love me, look in my eyes, tell me you need me, and you'll ride for me. I guess basically, write it in your diary, practice your lines. I love to hear your sweet little lies. That part was awesome. Like, not like what the thing is not awesome. I hope that doesn't happen to anybody. It has happened. Like a lot of us have experienced that, but and then just him like kind of going through this thing, but then the analogy at the end, the using the funeral and life ending and life going on as an analogy or as a metaphor for your relationship, right? So after every funeral, life must go on. It sounds sad. It sounds like cutthroat, but it's the truth, right? Like, especially when it's happening, you want the world to stop, but it never does. The next day is going to come. You know, your next shift is going to start. Your next whatever. It's going to happen. And life goes on. Like, when we're in the moment and things are hurting us real bad, it feels like it's the end of the world. Most of the time, it's not. It's just going to be another thing that you survived and that you weathered and that you made it through, right? And then the next part is just a little sad. Like the penthouse top floor, high as ever could be. I think that's a double on like height, but also him being high. But you would think that they came to check up on me. So he, you know, it's a similar theme to what I was seeing in like Young Boy's music, like this kind of like feeling alone, feeling like people don't have his back. Is kind of what I'm getting from here. And then when he says the housekeeper threw away my lean, I guess I ain't sleeping tonight. And that's really tough, right? Like, cause it's a real thing. Like, people become so dependent on these things, and when they're gone, you know, you can't function without it. So
Tell me that you love me, look me deep in my eyes. Tell me that you need me, and for me you arrive. Write it in your diary 1,000 times. Practice your lines, girl. I love to hear your sweet little lies. Yeah, I live to hear your sweet little lies. Yeah, those sweet little lies. Sweet little lies. Sweet little lies. Sweet little
yeah, wow. I think that's it. I think it's just gonna fade out slowly now. Yeah, the slow fade, because when it's such a strong sentimental song, it needs a slow fade, right? It needs that kind of more dramatic, leave you to think about what's happening as the music fades off. If it's an abrupt end, it's kind of like it just doesn't match the tone of what happened. That's a little technical thing. I probably didn't need to mention that, but I love that. That sounded so good. The chorus was great. I love the lines in there, the stuff that he's saying. Yeah, that's great. More of this guy. I really like this guy. I've never heard of him before. I'm really enjoying that sound. Good recommendation. If you guys are still here, thank you for spending your time with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time.